yourself, and it's actually looking like it's Sparx and Zeebee.
Oh, okay. So we got that up next. But so yeah, we got both Wisconsin people. So it's perfect that I'm talking to about Sparx right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. There's a
Sparx
natural tie-in. My sixth sense as a commentator has finally kicked in. We got Dungeons of Aether off to our side.
I'm so tempted. I've been like looking at it because I forgot to play it yesterday.
Oh, you gotta try it.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here and I'm just like, I see it in the corner of my eye all the time, and it's like,
it's really cool.
Tempting me.
Yeah. Like after this vlog, you should try it out. And you at home, you know, it's coming out. What is it? February?
I believe so.
February next year. Definitely worth a shot.
We're seeing.
Oh, the Zeebert Mollo.
The Zeebert Mollo coming out to play. Not gonna try the Kragg. He's just actually gonna show off his bona fide workshop enthusiast character.
Which is weird to me because Kragg Ellie is really good for Kragg. Like that's a good matchup. But Zeebee, the memester, as always. And like it's not even like his Mollo's a troll pick. His Mollo's taken. He's got like 2 top 5 wins at this point.
Yeah, absolutely. Like he has been playing the character. He's been finding like some of the more questionable things on the game. Like some of the like more broken stuff that we found, especially like during like the first few weeks, was a lot of him. Just kind of finding it out of the blue, just playing a lot of the character, finding a lot of the abusable stuff.
And then sometimes he just throws out random finisher bombs, and it works for some reason.
Yeah, that's a good one.
The pressure that it emits is immense. It's like Shovel Knight Warhorn, except like he doesn't have to attach himself to it, and there's no massive end lag after it, so kind of good.
Yeah, pretty solid. Just pretty solid. Doesn't need to buy it either.
Yeah, it just has it.
It kind of is there.
When you think about it, yeah, that's kind of messed up.
Just a little bit.
Geek, what were you thinking?
What were you thinking?
He was thinking funny Mothman.
Yeah. He. We do kind of love he though.
We do love he. Oh, sick.
All right. So yeah, this is indeed gonna be the Zeebee Mollo.
Yep.
I'm curious to see which stage is gonna start on here actually, because I'm just in general curious about where the new workshop characters like going. I'm still exploring that a little bit in my head.
Honestly, it still doesn't feel like they're real to me. It still doesn't feel like they're actually in this game. But Keeb, you know, doing pretty well this weekend as well. Have a really good showing versus Sword Rifle. Now we got the Zeeb on that Mollo. The thing is, like, Mollo's not really a zoner. They were supposed to be like the one zoner character, but their boxing options are still insane. And what you would expect this to be is, you know, kind of long-range play, them both, you know, chucking projectiles at each other. But Zeebee really wants to get in here versus Ellie, because he's able to combo Ellie so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. That back air launcher off stage. And again, the finisher bomb.
Oh my lord, it almost came into play as well, but already Zeebee is actually building up such a giant lead.
And I think it's really interesting, specifically like, oh my god.
That sound was crazy. I would not react to that either. What the hell?
That's really what it comes down to. Is like other Mollos just chuck out finisher bomb just willy-nilly, but Zeebee like throws it specifically to like get either a bonk hitbox or because he has a setup in mind for it afterwards.
Yeah, I think he's really studied the launch angle. That's like the biggest. I guess that's actually kind of the thing to transfer from Kragg.
Yeah. Is
that you obviously spend a lot of time knowing where your rock shards are gonna go, and just bouncing around the bomb on Mollo. That has some
geometry.
It's more
the angle.
Oh my lord.
The firecracker into the steam, just a non-stop rapid hits. Oh, Sparx going for the steam there. Instead of going for a down smash.
Very good DI from Steve. Okay, it's going to do classic Mollo recovery setups, which is just holding a bomb and trying to get the iframes from the wall tech, and so he managed to get back.
And it really seems like Sparx like is not familiar with this matchup, because there's so many like of those side Bs that Zeebee's throwing out that he can parry. Like in general, it seems like Sparx is not. He's just not fully aware of how he should be playing, which is understandable because, again, they're a very new character.
Yeah.
But it makes me very curious as the set goes on if he's going to get more used to it. And we see the up airs coming out.
It just works.
It just works. It just does. There's the parry.
Oh, my God.
There it is.
Yeah. We're going to see another instance of just Zeebee using classic recovery modes, and there's the cherry bomb. Very dangerous, very hard to see sometimes, and still very, very deadly.
Random bat center stage.
Oh my!
The panic parry
ended up working more in Sparx's favor than it worked in Zeebee's, but Zeebee still managed to claw way right back. Oh,
should be KO.
That is right out of here.
So 30%. Given how this started for Zeebee, Sparx will take that. You got to be careful though. Remember, Mollo has 3 jumps. Goosey.
So
gotta remember.
Every single time they start hitting the bombs back and forth, I get a heart attack. Like every single time.
Yep. And like finisher, it just has that effect. Like you see like Sparx on the opposite side of the stage, and Zeebee actually taking advantage of that, keeping that pressure in mind. Chucking some grenades to the side. Forward smash. This is so big. No, the nair!
Oh my god.
Boops it up. Just the little boost that it needed.
Dear Lord, I am curious because I already think I'm seeing Sparx has kind of caught on to how he needs to approach the matchup for the most part. He's already catching on. All I want to see is if the adjustment will come out where he will be able to deal with these bombs in more of a manner to make them more of a hassle for Zeebee than himself.
That's the problem with with Mollo as a character. The fact they have 4 different projectiles that all have different effects that you all have to learn how to play with. Like we're gonna be finding setups for this character for the next like 10 years.
Oh yeah.
So it's rough. It's a type of matchup you have to learn on the fly, but Sparx is a workshop player. He's used to learning matchups on the fly.
I just want to point out, this Mollo has no jumps left.
Able to get the up B back on, but still a really good spot for Sparx.
Oh my god.
Up air. It just works.
It just works.
It just works.
It's almost kill. It's still there. There's barely any resources left on this Mollo. And it's dead.
Yeah.
That was a fantastic start from Sparx.
Off stage right now, Zeebee going way out there, trying to equalize as fast as possible. And this is really on Sparx right now to kind of maintain control here. Gets the parry, there should be so much damage. Gets the fair. Oh, you're dead. No, good DI.
Attempting the salt mine, but unfortunately not landing the strongest out afterwards.
Zeebee.
Zeebee is just trying to go as ham as possible right now, and Sparx is just having absolutely none of it.
And like, if Sparx DI's in for a second, like that's death, but he's not. Like, he found the 2-stock lead here off that beautiful conversion.
And we're seeing Zeebee crumble just a little bit now that he can't just be the one in control all the time.
Yeah. Like, really, really good adaptation from Sparx. Like, look at this. He's fine waiting. He's totally chill with this. And like, if Zeebee ever does like stick to, you know, these cherry bombs, Elliana has the better zoning game.
For sure, and it's just Sparx actually just trying not to interact with it, and Zeebee is having so much trouble catching up now.
That's the thing I love about playing zoners is that like you're usually not used to other people doing the same thing back to you. You're used to, you know, being able to have that advantage at a distance, but as soon as you fight another one, like, oh, this is an entirely different game that I have to play. And Sparx has been playing this character much longer than Zeebee's been playing Mollo.
Yep, and oh my lord, he's just still going.
Chilling, gets the parry. Yeah, he's in control. JV3 from Sparx. And now the question is, do we see the Kragg?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering as well, because like that
was rough.
That was really rough. That game solidly took everything Sparx learned in game 1 and just biggest lesson learned, don't let Zeebee be in the lead.
Yeah.
As soon as that happens, Zeebee apparently just crumbles.
Just don't get hit.
Yeah.
I mean, unironically, but at the same time. And no, sticking with the Mollo. And we've seen Zeebee experiment with a couple other characters. Like the Clarin and doubles was something I was not expecting him to stick to so hard.
Yeah.
He did eventually end up swapping back to the Kragg, but like, he really wants to make these secondary picks work. So we're going to see. Game 3. Oh my god. Cross stage, charging that fair. Gets the opening. And again, once he has that lead, he's pretty comfortable. But Sparx doesn't want to let it get too far out of hand. Finally, the parry again on that side B. He learns quick. He's a big brain boy.
Oh my god. The other big thing I'm really liking Sparx, seeing from Sparx is I feel like Sparx has really figured out how to make Mollo exhaust their resources off stage, turning the edge guarding game heavily skewed in his own favor. That's the biggest thing I've been seeing, because I've seen so many situations where Zeebee has been forced to do wall bombs to try and recover, and even then Sparx has been able to catch it. Oh my god.
And like, Zeebee's going for these meme options, but like, again, Sparx's DI has been so good, and he's used to being able to get away with it, especially like, if you play it a lot online, you're not able to really react, you kind of do that panic DI, but Sparx feeling himself right now, up 2 stocks.
The missile all the way from downtown! Oh my lord.
Not dead either, 100%, but you're Elliana, you're heavy, this is a big stage. This is potential 3-stock on our hands, goes all the way out there!
Sparx is going absolutely insane. I feel like if I was Zeebee, there's no way I would not just swap back to the old comfortable.
There's no way.
There
it is. But oh my god. But Sparx has 2 games to work with. Like, he's got the counter pick, and yeah, sure, Kragg Ellie's really good, but Zeebee's coming on an entirely new character with full momentum in Sparx' favor.
I'm curious to what stage are we getting. That's the biggest thing for Zeebee, because there are some stages that...
Ban Aramata, please.
Yeah,
ban Aramata, ban Aramata, ban Aramata.
Oh. Are we going to see the Aramata?
Oh.
Yep.
He's not doing it? He's thinking about it. Merchant's also a really good counter pick for Kragg. Truffle also, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's a solid stage. Like, down B angles go crazy on this stage. And it's the same type of thing where he can just down B on that, you know, side platform that he does on Aramata.
Yeah.
And this also gives you a lot of nair into up smashes. That's been, you know, the main thing for Zeebee is like nair, 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 nair. And against Ellie, it's so oppressive.
Alright, so we're already seeing the Kragg pick already working out really well for Zeebee. Sparx having to readjust to the threat range, I think, is one of the biggest things right now.
Yes.
Because while being able to stay back as much as he did against Mollo was very useful, it's not as effective against Kragg, and Kragg's boxing options are just going to continue, and trapping options especially are just going to continue to just be a completely different game you have to readjust to on the fly. Just
the forward smash the wrong way, but goes for the dare up tilt on Zeebee's pillar, getting a good chunk of damage, still behind, but regaining some momentum. Or actually, it was a mix-up, so instead of going for it again, he actually goes up high expecting Zeebee to panic.
Okay, Zeebee. Okay.
Oh no! He squeezed between there. How does that work? Kragg's so big.
He found a way.
He goes in the gap. And good tech.
Not going to be quite enough though. Zeebee managed to take out that stock. Zeebee, everything already seems way more comfortable.
But this is, I feel like this is the most important moment of the entire set right here.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, it's dead even. If Sparx can maintain this lead, it looks so good for him. You don't want to give Zeebee that chance to, you know, get momentum back, get into game 5, but Zeebee is going in right now, 60%. Sparx can't land.
Yeah.
That's that's why this matchup's so rough. Is like once Kragg gets the hit, what do? You're so big. You're so slow in the air.
I believe it's trapped in the corner, and Zeebee is just maintaining complete control. But is this going to be the reversal? Zeebee just finding his way back. Perfect
random
dodge. Oh my god. The rock jump over. Perfectly kept it.
Go ahead.
Okay, getting the position. Still having edge guard situation. This is going to be really rough for Sparx. Has managed to get off the overheat. But still, those spikes on that side are so hard for Elliana to avoid in that situation. Just too big.
Oh, you saw the missile go all the way around trying to catch that pillar, but just a little bit too early. Pillar still had invincibility.
Oh my god, that wall tag was crazy as well. Zeebee is continuing having the best wall game in the business, and Sparx is falling behind really fast.
And like Zeebee wants this nair up smash. Like it doesn't even matter if he's fishing for it. Like it's such a good confirm.
And he's in such a comfortable position that even if he gets punished for it, Sparx can't really hit him with anything too severe right now.
I love that wait so much, because it's like it's a 50-50. Do I do the up tilt immediately? Do I wait? And you wait for the parry. Oh, this is good. He can get so much here. But Zeebee actually gets the tech. Up air. Into the up tilt! Wait, no, this is doable. This is totally doable. Gets the rocket fits, puts him into overheat. Zeebee's gonna play the wall, as he always does. No parry on that down B means Zeebee gets center stage control.
This is gonna be really shaky for Sparx. Okay. Zeebee puts himself back on the pillar. The missiles are in the air. There are at least two of them. They're going towards the pillar now. Maybe? No? Okay, never mind. Oh!
Alright. Half meter here for Sparx. Does the up smash. Still alive.
Gets a little bit more floating time. Manages to get the amount of bounce.
He touched the ground.
He touched it. Oh my god.
And he waits out the side B. Doesn't try anything too risky. Doesn't want to get parried. The shard's going to do a lot of damage. 200%. But yeah. Out of overheat. Can he get back on? Did the random up smash the Zeebee?
God. The F strong to manage clutches the way back after Zeebee's commando option. Gets dash attack in the snake form. Air dodges. Gets hit.
What?
It's not dead.
What? What are you doing? He gets the missile.
This is insane.
This would be such a massive upset. Almost dying to down B. All right, this rock will KO. Anything will KO right now. You have to be so careful. Rock's gone. Oh, he catches him holding a rock.
He did go for a parry.
Oh, the rock is still alive! 250%. What are you doing?
What are you doing? Why is he still alive?
260.
What is happening? Back on stage and overheat yet again.
And Zeebee trying to catch him with that down B mix-up.
Oh yeah, no, gets parried, and that's it. Oh my God, that was. What is going on? Oh my Lord.
272.
I'm not even in this set, and I'm out of breath. That was like I'm stressed. I'm third-party stressed right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a banger on our hands.
Oh my
Hot
Lord.
set alert. And now Sparx with the counter pick, and it was so close too. Zeebee at the start of that last game looking so solid, but he just couldn't close it out. Yeah. And then the bounce off the rocket 250.
Yes. Oh my.
We were so sure he was dead.
The sheer amount of just recovery mix-ups Sparx was pulling out as well just shows how comfortable he is with at least disadvantage off stage. He pulled out almost every trick in the book in and out of overheat.
Yes.
It was absolutely insane.
And so, if you're Sparx, like, sure, you don't get the comeback there, but you gotta be feeling good about how long you lived. And going to another big stage too. Trying to out-survive Zeebee here. Two very heavy characters, and he gets the initial lead. He can get so much off of this. No, but it's too late. He got caught on the platform. Got caught on the platform, tried to go down with the dare, and it's too slow.
Okay, so this is what's going to be as well the tricky part. This stage also has elements of what we talked about on Truffle and Armada, which is that the down specials from the top platform is going to make it a little trickier to keep track of it, but this is a really nice situation for Sparx actually on the ledge.
All right, good damage here. Very close. Gotta get away right now if you're Sparx. But that down B makes it so difficult, covering all the way down. Overheat.
Okay, so managed to come back in a pretty nice position. Gets back to center stage. All right, so Zeebee playing in the corner is probably his most comfortable spot as far as we're concerned.
Zeebee getting the parry on those shards actually took the mine off of him. So like 2 for 1 there, really bad for Sparx.
Okay, let's see Sparx still in. Oh, this is a pretty nasty setup overall. That's actually really hard to maneuver. Everything that Zeebee just set up. Almost, I argue, checkmated Sparx a little bit.
That jab hit from behind him.
The Rivals Classic.
The Rivals Classic. Oh, not able to find the up air too. Just Zeebee stalling a little bit.
Yeah, with the hit pause, just
hit pause,
hit pause on the rock, making Zeebee just freeze a little bit in the air. Perfect for just one of the most creative ways to stall after not the hitbox I've seen. I think
that is the craziest micro interaction that I've seen in a long time, and what it results in is this almost 2-stock lead here for Zeebee. That's the problem with going to this stage. Is like, sure, it takes you a long time to die, but if you can't get the lead, then that's 2 stocks.
I think the biggest issue we're facing right now for Sparx as well is that by choosing this stage, Zeebee's just early percent combos have been easily more proficient on this stage than any other because he has so much ground to work with to just do Kragg's stage carry.
Wait, there's no way. Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay. Zeebee ends up getting back. Sparx now in a very precarious situation in general. Is now Sparx who is the one who's struggling to steal out stock.
All right. So does manage to snipe the pillar there. It's an uphill battle, but one that is doable. And this is how it starts. You get the mine, you get Kragg off stage, and you can get a gimp there on that pillar. That reverse back air, letting Zeebee get back on. Sparx not giving up the situation just yet, though.
Blow out the mine, very smart to use that to start your combos instead of ending them at this point in time because it's not.
Oh, Zeebee!
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Didn't expect the missile.
Okay, all right. Sparx still perfectly able to build up a comfortable road for this fight.
He has to be so careful about overheat right now. If he gets hit off stage, this is looking really bad. And he can't even get the steam either. All right, what do you get off this? This is everything right now.
Okay.
Overheat, so careful. Smash attacks. He's managing to maneuver the rocket while doing his overheat strongs too. Gotta be so careful. Yeah, Build that percent. 2% at a time.
The biggest thing is also he's just not letting Zeebee pull rock. That was the biggest thing about the entire interaction. It was doing perfect. Hits him back right out of exiting side special. Zeebee is just not allowed to play the game right now. He's just continuously being poked, not allowed to actually choose an option.
Oh no, doesn't get the parry on the rock. Now he's off stage. Zeebee goes for the fair, bets it all.
There it is. What a set. That was one of the biggest battles of attrition, I think, just one of the strongest tugs of war